I was raising my hand. I raised my hand the entire time I was at that panel, just to hear the dog line. So I want that line. I'm raising my hand. Monica's walking around picking different people just because she's there.
The high-pitched squeaky girl?
Yeah. And she's like,
I love that.
You
love her.
I love
She's like just sucking on a helium balloon when you're not looking.
She walks right past me, looks me directly in the eye, and keeps walking like 3 times. Chooses people all around me, and does not choose me. And I'm like, what have I done to you?
I know.
What have I done that makes you hate me?
I bet you every person has a moment where they think the voice actors would hate them.
Right.
I thought Vic would hate me
when he first met me.
I thought he would absolutely hate me.
The worst part is like
I
it's like
insulted him
straight.
without knowing it.
He's like,
I insulted
check out my
him
little
without
daughter
knowing it.
Alicia. Isn't she cute?
Oh my god.
She's old enough to ride a tricycle now.
And he's like,
AFO.
Hughes,
Last year.
you told me this 50 times already.
I like.
A lot of us have a lot of work to do, you know. Yeah, I got lots.
But I'm just sitting here on the phone, you know, I'm sitting where I'm not supposed to sit. Talking.
I love yours. No, but AFO last year, they did a big Fullmetal Alchemist. Come meet Vic Mignogna, Travis Willingham, and Aaron.
Oh.
He was so new too, because he looked like he was gonna scream at every girl who ran up to him.
No, this is.
I'm so glad his mom was there though.
I've got Travis
But
someone would kidnap Aaron and take him home and like dress him up in doll clothes.
But I loved him. But I went with my
I highly doubt it.
It's like they're taking you home as a pet. Come on.
But I went home. But I went with my ex-boyfriend at the time. I went with my ex-boyfriend, and I did not know Fullmetal Alchemist. I watched some episodes. I know a little bit about each character. I just got into it. I'm still new. I wasn't even a ranger. I was still new.
Yeah.
I went there. I didn't know anything about voice actors, but he came up to me and said, "Have you ever seen Fullmetal Alchemist?" Like, "Oh yeah, I love it. I've seen that a couple times. It's actually pretty funny." It's like, "Well, the voice actors are there. There's a signing booth where you can get your stuff signed." Oh, who? Who's there? He's like, "Well, Vic Mignogna is there. He does Ed."
Big talking.
And no, this is my ex-boyfriend. He's like, "Well, Vic Mignogna's there. He does Ed, and Travis Willingham's there. He does Roy." Like, who is Roy? He's like, "Oh, Roy's that tall guy who does this, snaps me with fire, comes out of nowhere." You're like, "Oh my God, I love him. I'm gonna go get him to sign something." So I ran off, got a comic book, ran back, got in line. The line was when he got in, Aaron was supposed to be very first, but he wasn't there. He was cruising around. So who you hit was Vic first, then Travis. I got in line, I hit Vic first, and Vic was so nice. He was like, "Hi there, I'm Vic. Do you have anything you would like me to sign?"
Oh, God.
And I looked at him like, "Oh no, I'm good." He looked at me, he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm good, sorry." And I turn around and he stares at me like, "Travis!" I ran up to Travis, Travis was like, "Hey, what's up?"
You mini skirt thing.
See the dodgeball?
No,
Like,
what
this is my
happened was,
model.
I went up to him like, "Hi, my name's Freckle. I'm new. I've just started watching Fullmetal Alchemist. It's great. I love your character. Blah blah blah." He's like, "Oh, thank you. I love my character too." I gave him a comic book, and he's like, "So you like my character?" Like, "Oh, he's one of my favorites." He's like, "Oh, well, who are your other favorites?" I'm like, I don't know his name, but I think he's the main character. He's the little guy with the metal arm. And Travis starts laughing. He's like, "Did you get his autograph?" I'm like, "Who? Did you, the voice actor of Ed, the guy that was like here?" And now I'm standing like, "Oh my God, he is!" I saw his signature from him. And Travis starts laughing. He's like, he's right there. I turn around and Vic's sitting here doing this. "I'm Ed! You love my character? You don't know who I am?"
This is gonna get so many hits if it goes on the web.
He's just sitting there, he's like, "That hurts me." And I'm like, I felt so bad. I thought he would hate me.
And then he gives you a job.
No, well, when I did that, I started screaming. Travis is like, I felt so bad. I'm like, "I gotta give you a hug. I'm so sorry."
The last AFO, I had a very, very curious question to ask him. Because I'm not only an anime fan, but I'm a big sports fan.
Oh.
And,
Is it about the Steelers?
No,
Oh.
the Florida Marlins.
Okay, I covered my ears.
So anyways, there's an outfielder by the name of Josh Willingham. And I was asking him if he's related to him.
I was wondering
And the
that.
answer is, no. No.
How dare you speak of Travis in front of me. But I love how they're such friends.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's so
Most
When we
definitely.
went to the
I was in
AWA Ranger thing, it was right as I had just been a Ranger for a month. Not, like, just barely over a month. And we had gone into the AWA panel, and I love how he knows a lot of the Rangers just, like, he could see him out in public and say, Yo, Pyro!
I know that.
And,
He sees you
Pyro-
enough, he remembers your name, and I love that.
Pyro had just made an Ed rant. I wrote down an Ed rant.
I was like everywhere. I was everywhere when I raised my hand and gave my answer at the panel. It was like, hey!
I did that with
Pyro wrote
Travis.
down an Ed rant, and she handed it to someone else to give to Vic. That way he didn't know it was her. And she stands up, and Vic takes it, and he looks at it, and he laughs and goes, You, Pyro. And then he steps back and he goes, Who you calling so sure he's a frosted knee wheat?
I remember that
Oh, you
part.
know she sent that with
I was at both dodgeballs, the one up in Tennessee and
I
then the one
missed
at
them.
AFO.
I
was at both of them.
It's one that Envy got shot in the face.
I
Second one, second one, yes.
And flew back. Ah! It's like, I got hit in the face.
Yeah, that was the second one.
AFO.
The first one was in Franklin, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville.
Freckle, my mom's here, so
And we had it right
now we can go.
in a park.
I
The
don't
field
remember.
was in a parking lot.
I am doing, you have to
Yeah,
do AFO because I have a plan.
Yeah, the field was in a parking lot.
I'm going to say, no, this is a good part. AFO is in Orlando.
I hope
Um,
When is it?
next month, 3 weeks. I'm having
In the first game, we small
Because at
Travis.
I know.
But the second one, we cheated.
And Travis. An incident happened where I will never let Travis forget it.
See, every time we come with him, something happens with our shark. Last year,
Yeah.
Travis chewed on her shark. Travis just chewed on it and handed it back.
Yeah, and she was like, I was like, can I get an autograph?
And if you saw the video, if you saw the music video, AFO, remember the name by Fort Minor.
You'll find
Even
it.
though
There was
I
one
like-
part where there was only one ranger standing. Rick was out.
I'm going to ask for
Aaron was out.
I'm
There was one ranger standing, and the
really thinking of doing
face
the
skirts